Is this like one player scaling or something? Where are the enemies? Where did it go? It was just here. People say personal shield generator is bad because of it, at least previously, I don't know about currently, losing one-shot protection for you. That is based on the false assumption that one-shot protection is extremely important in this game. It's not. So whether or not it does prevent you from getting one-shot protection, it does not really matter. So because you can stack a lot of health, and it's really not, it's extremely unlikely to be the reason you die, you can get a lot of health fast, it is probably a good item. See you, Cypress. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about one-shot protection. It's not health gate. Like, it's not Borderlands. %10 of your health goes by a lot faster than you think. And it's not like your health freezes. So you're just kind of dead easily. Anytime something can hit you twice, well, see ya. It's the best way to farm lunar coins. I just play the game. If you really want to get them really fast, go on to Drizzle, speed run completely, like, don't get any items, just go to the teleporter and you can win each run in, you know, 17-ish minutes probably on average. But like, I don't really do anything except play runs, and I just kind of accumulate them. Dang, these enemies are getting here fast. I mean, of course, if you really don't care, you can just go into your save file and edit the value. It's just a, you know, an editable text file, basically. You have to change share suite settings for that. First off, share suite's player scaling is not the same. It makes the game significantly easier rather than harder at any point. But yeah, you turn off everything. I'll take this instead. Turn off all the default things and then turn on money is shared. Money is shared fixes your problem. Neighbor and Basket, thank you for the 500 bits. I'm not sure that that was ever not being talked about at this point. I've seen it a lot of times. I'm here wishing I had the saw right now. I'd be getting greedy. No, you can't drop an active item in order to switch which active is on which port slot, whatever. You need another active on the ground. Yeah, this is scaled up. If I had this many enemies chasing me on default scaling, I would have messed up real bad. There might be something on the very corner, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Those are helpful. Also helpful. All right. Looking much better. No, if you play with friends, money is shared, you still get the same amount of money. You'll just spend it a little differently, basically. But it'll still be the same amount. You can always turn it off in the console as well, like anytime you don't want it. But you'll want it. Like if you're doing scaling with friends, you'll want it. Yeah, money is shared will fix that. It just means that you won't have individual wallets. You'll have one wallet that you all share. I can focus on it for a little bit. player scaling can go as high as you want. I don't know when exactly it will crash, like, or be unable to generate, but somewhere around 250 players. I mean, maybe it's way earlier than that, I don't know. There's not enough space on the ground for enemies to spawn, so you can't really do anything. And it takes like multiple minutes to load a level. Well, I'm screwed out of this one. Oh, get me out. Yeah, I mean, there will be some stuff at the very start of a level, but after that, nothing will have space to spawn. So, you know. Levels up right then and there. Jeez. Guess I may as well take it. That's definitely worth. Honestly, so is that. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I think we're probably better off this way. You know what? We'll even make a better decision here. Take this just in case. Not even necessarily use it, but just have it in case we want to. Cool spawn. The meteor's fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. I needed a stun grenade, thank you. Okay, need a little more. That's a lot of elites. Oh, nice. I have 2 of those now. That's perfect. Sticky bombs proc the behemoth? I don't know. Like, that's now what I want to know. No, I'm good on use items for now. This is worth the money. Not sure anything else will be. I'll probably kill them all anyway. You think all damage procs it? Wouldn't that be fantastic? I don't start with any items. I have 4 players worth of items because I'm playing 4-player difficulty alone. Okay. But just like normal, I had to collect all those items. Missed. Cool. Hard to say no to a ATG. Nope. Oh, jeez. You want the teddy bear, though. I wish this made me more faster than it does. I really would like movement speed, so let's buy some, if I can. Oh, I found some. That's a mod that lets me turn off items, so that I don't get certain items that I think are going to make runs less interesting because they're too good. That's what I use it for. But you can use it for other things if you want. I should probably just do that. It'll get a couple kills. What items are off? Fireworks. Tesla, ceremonial dagger for the strong ones. Because those items just carry in high scaling. Because you get so many items that they just get so good so fast. I also turned off a couple other items for other reasons that don't really matter, but those are the ones that are off for being too good. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second here. Okay. Looks like nothing back there, unless that's not a pot. That's a pot, right? Oh, that's not a pot. You know, I shouldn't tank this. That's a bad idea. Next time, I will use my third skill. I'm going to use that right now, actually. I was just walking into these. No, nothing works with Acrid's poison damage. The damage over time ticks don't proc anything. The initial hit of your fourth skill as Acrid will proc things. So, you know, when it first does one big strike that does a bunch of damage before it starts doing ticks. That will activate items. Same with the very, like when you shoot something with your second skill, when it hits before it applies poison, that will activate items. I thought I heard a moon donut, but it seems I did not. It's harder with 4-player, mostly. The higher you go on scaling, the harder it gets for the first level. So like 10-player scaling first level is really hard. Second level can be hard depending on how good your items were, but often like after you beat the first level, it's free. On 4-player scaling, it doesn't get free until you loop, and then sometimes even after that. 4-player scaling is like still balanced because the game is actually meant to be played with 4 players. It's not meant to be played with 10 players, 15 players. So like that's fun once in a while for the challenge of the first level because it is actually extremely hard. But this is fun because it's still like a balanced and well-made game at 4-player because they intended for 4-player. So the answer is, generally speaking, it will be harder. Well, you can always install the Shrine of Chaos mod to replace Order Shrines with something not stupid and bad. If you care. Which I still apparently don't. But I think that the Shrine of Chaos would probably be decent. Like, fun interest. Chaos just rerolls all of your items. I don't know if it rerolls by tier or what. But instead of turning them all into a single item of each tier, it just rerolls each item. Okay, I need to kill some stuff. Maybe some stuff will spawn. Oh, okay. My money gain is actually like pretty slow right now. I just ordered bigger explosions. And well, I sure got them. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. I probably do want more backup mags. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm not using my normal third skill. I'm using, what is that item even called? Strides. I knew it was an S word. I could print some crit, but I'll just let it go. I will probably find plenty more crit in my journeys. No, heresy isn't precise enough because there are 2 heresy items now. Okay, the money is good, at the very least. For now. Maybe I can finish the level with it, but probably not. That looked like a slug. I don't even know if I have any slugs right now. I might not. Which I guess would be problematic, huh? I see more crit over there. See some attack speed right here. Ran right into that. Well, at least I have strides. The more teddy bears I collect, the safer I feel. Just like in real life. Yeah, I've been killing a lot of enemies, so the money's pretty good. Alright, I mean that's nice so I can use my second skill more. And we're good, now I can use the teleporter and leave. Oh, butts. Okay, they're both just regular imp overlords, which is good. I didn't, like, do anything to get elite. You can't get mountain shrines on this level, so it's not like that's a huge concern in the first place. Another one. I mean, that one has a lot less health, though. I know, Alien Head's like not even that great for this run. What is this? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good with this. What item does a percentage of your health in AoE? What? Use item. I'm confused. Oh, the tincture. Right. I forgot about the tincture's existence because Well, it sure is. Dang, it almost died. Gotten some money. Yeah, I've like never seriously used the tincture. I need to. Like, I need to get a run with it at some point. Like, a serious build based entirely around it. But it turns out it's actually super overpowered in scaling. This way, at least. Like, this type of scaling, the way I'm doing it. Because you level so fast, and the enemies don't gain health, like the regular enemies. So your health is just way imbalanced relative to the power of the enemies. Hey, look, I got one. But it is an amusing thing. All right, I'll get that later. I gotta kill some nerds somehow. There we go. Hellfire Tincture, Genesis Leap, and Strides. I mean, that is a coherent build. It goes together. It's got that synergy. Dang it, I knew this would be open. I didn't want to believe it, so I'll go get that slug down there before I forget. And then I will go ahead through the cave. Dude, there's so many enemies, holy moly. No, I'm good. Thought it was a cloak chest or something. Haven't seen a cloak chest in a little bit. Yeah, the cave of Ow My Eyes, please help. Oh, it's so bad. I hope they change this again. It was probably better when it was too dark. Like, what even? Oh, it's disgusting. I can't keep up with all the enemy spawns, dude. And then, like, as soon as you walk outside, it's much nicer. Maybe this is, it's their way of saying, go outside. You know, get some sun. Leave the cave of your room. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ooh. Musical. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that. That was very explosive. No, absolutely not on this character. Okay. I mean, I got a lot of ability to heal. Oh. Alright. Alright. Didn't mean to buy that one. Sometimes you just get the items. Can't really argue with it. Just gotta let it happen. So sneaky on this map. Okay, now we just need to go up top. And then we're done. Hard light good with multi? I mean, I guess it's not bad, but it's not like... Multi's third skill is not good. Alright. Meat Hook is kind of a side grade to stack. It's not necessarily better, because it decreases the damage to any individual enemy, but it does damage to more enemies. So it's like an interesting one. Of course, since I have strides instead of... I didn't get a boss? Oh, alright. Means I didn't get items. I used 2 mountain shrines. Anyway, it's like nice if you really need to heal. If you're in a lot of danger or something. This is like you're in school. You get up to present and your mind just blanks. That's what happened to this video game. But like, this was a big project. You had like to spend a lot of time. It's worth a lot of your grade and everything. And that's the 2 mountain shrines doing that. And you just choked. It should have been an overloading worm or 2. Like, almost definitely, that's what it would have been. Hey, neat. I can't believe that that happened. The game has... It could have done anything it wanted. It had the power. It just said no, but like, why? Its whole job is to kill me. And that was its chance. I was like, here, you can summon as many overloading worms as you want. And it just didn't want to. Yeah, but like it was supposed to give me 12 items as well. And it didn't do that either. No mountain shrines. Alright, well, we found some bosses. Why did the middle one live? Front and the back were like, I'm out. The middle one was like, yeah, no, I'm chilling. I don't get it. Okay, I do have a bit of fear of what is happening in my airspace right now. I knew it wouldn't kill me. I wanted to see how much it would kill me. The answer was not enough for me to be afraid of it. Oh, I thought that was like a Titan, and I was like, did you really just spawn me, like, next to a Titan's leg? Because that ain't cool. Do I have razor wire? Do I have razor wire? Yeah, I do, okay. Because I was like, why would I have blown that up when I landed? This isn't Risk of Rain 1 head stompers. No mountain shrines. How did the leech, the like gigantic leech or whatever that item was called, work in the first game? Wasn't that kind of, unless I'm just crazy, wasn't that kind of the item you're asking for? Yeah, I don't really want to get hit by that many at once. That was a lot of tar balls. I thought there was a healing bomb in that video game. Oh, scary. This won't heal me because I've been Malachite. But it did prevent me from dying, at least. Nothing would kill me there. I have no fuel cells this round. Moon donut. I mean, no matter whether or not the game is given up, I can't manage the crowd entirely. So I'm not like that OP. And I still almost died to that Malachite, so it's like the game could do it if it wanted to do it. It is a lot of... I really just spawned, like, under that thing's feet. But yeah, it's 4 players worth of items over 4 stages of collecting items. I'm not looking for anything here. There can't be any mountain shrines. Yeah, the game can make Malachite anything it wants. Malachite bosses take a lot of points, though. Like, the director is not having an easy time spawning them. Like, they won't happen here or anything like that. It might be possible that I could get a Malachite of a very basic boss if I used a combat shrine, like now. Are there Malachite worms? No. Magma worms and overloading worms can't be elites, except in prismatic trials for whatever reason. They can be at least some kinds of elites. I don't know what's up with that, and I don't know if Malachite is one of them. But anyway, the moral is no. Worms of either type cannot be elite. I'm using a mod that makes it so that the game thinks I'm in multiplayer. And it's scaling it for however many players I tell it to, which in this case is just 4. Wow, another one. So it spawns that many enemies, that many items. Bosses have that much more health, and I get that many items from the boss. Let's see what this gives me. Greater Wisps. Not Malachite either. But they have boss level health, so they kind of suck. Ow. That was quite painful, in fact. That was pretty sick, though. The mod is the opposite action of 4 kids trying to get into a theater by hiding in one trench coat. Right, but here's the question. How do you describe, what is the action that is the opposite of that? One kid in 4 trench coats? I guess so. Oh, I have the beads. Exciting. What it... okay. Why didn't that hit? That's fine and all. But I'm still very confused. It does have a meteor. It hasn't used it yet. It's gonna. There it is. By the time I kill it, it'll probably be done meteoring. So I don't think I have to slow down so that the meteor is gone when I'm trying to collect the moon donuts. I think that was perfectly timed. It wasn't, but it was almost perfectly timed. It was very close. 239. All right, so over there is the environment log. I probably can't make it. I'm not fast enough. This does make you faster. Oh, I can see it though. Okay, what about if I die next to it? Oh, I can't move anymore. Cool, it's purple.